Welcome again. Callsign Scooter here with another Master of Command video. And we're going to begin a new campaign as the British Crown and Hanover. Last time we talked a little bit about what their strengths and weaknesses are. Um, I guess this is just a little bit of a backdrop. But here's what we're going to be starting with. We'll have Granby, which has cavalry accuracy and reload, which seems like that's the focus, maybe. And Meticulous with infantry accuracy plus 10% and an infantry reload speed minus 5%. So we have a little bit to go on to figure out how to do this. Now, we will be turning on Iron Man mode for a little bit of difficulty. We will not use any positive modifiers at this time. We'll keep it at 0. I'm still very much a new person at this, and this is only like my 5th official campaign, but the 3rd one when it comes to uploads. So enemy nations is like everybody. Oh, okay, so France is on the opposing side, so it's just Britain and Prussia are allies, and then these three. Okay, I got that wrong last time. For some reason I don't know why, I thought the English were allies with the Kingdom of France at this time. Ridiculous. Okay. Shows you how much I know about the history of it all. Now, I'm not going to worry too much about the regimental unlocks. They'll just unlock as we go. We'll just do, yeah, keep it the default. Alright. Here's what we're going to... Here's what we're going to do. Foreign Advisors Doctrine, what's this? More combat effectiveness, but army experience. That doesn't sound great. Roast beef of Old England Doctrine? What? Better infantry morale. That's something to go for. This one might be really good, though. White infantry combat effectiveness is plus 15%. You know, that seems way better. And then we also get a Highland Foot for free. Or Highland Grenadiers. Well, I'd rather get more combat effectiveness this time around. So what do we have? Oh, double veterancy in the drilling stance. Okay. Which is probably why we have all this ammo. So why don't we do this? We will fight, I think this is Prussia. We'll protect Brandenburg. Is that on the map? Okay. Oh, this is round trip. Gotcha. Round trip. Fine, fine. Okay. Here we have... I kind of want to see what kind of flag patterns can we play around with. Actually, a lot more than what I think. Okay, these are just the same, but we have a lot more to mess with. Cool deal. So here we have cavalry. I mean, all their flag patterns look very bland. Try to get at least some excitement here. What does red and yellow look like? Crazy, but we'll take it. So the British Light Dragoons, I'm gonna take these guys down here and then have the infantry. Just because they'll be charging a lot and it's gonna put Granby at risk. So we'll name them the 1st British Foot for now, and then 2nd Highland Foot. They'll be the 3rd British Light Dragoons. That is what they shall be named as. Oh, 375. Oh, it's 300, wasn't it? To get a new brigade. Well. Where are the pass? British Foot is already pretty close. Highland Foot. Pretty close to being Grenadiers. So they're just above recruits. So it could be either veteran foot or grenadiers. We will give them the spontoon, and then as we get recruits, we'll move that around. So morale in charge. We'll give that. We'll give the bagpipers to the Highland Foot, which seems appropriate. Then we'll change their flags here in a second. T rations, accuracy, but more for reload. So they both have the same reload. Accuracy and reload, or high accuracy. Who's got? They've got the highest, so they'll get the staff marks for now. They will get the teapot, and then the saddles for them. There. Just a little bit of role play here, and then we're going to be using different flag types for each, or flag emblems for each, just to keep track. So I like these colors. These are earthy colors. These are my tone of colors, to be honest. So what kind of pattern do we want with it, though? Checkers? I can't even see the R, though. We'll do that. That seems pretty good. And then we will change their accent to green. We'll keep the collar the same, keep their pants the same, and then their trim, keep it the same. Alright, so with the Highland Foot, what do we have? We'll do this, and then we'll make that. Yeah, we'll make it blue like this. And then with their uniforms, we'll change the collar to this blue. Kind of surprised that, what's the hat color? Yeah, we'll change that to white. That looks a heck of a lot better. Their pants are green. We'll give them the blue pants so that we can identify. Just kind of keep it around their flag color a little bit. Nice. So they're done. For the Dragoons, oh, they already have their colors quite well in order, I think. I wonder if we can change. We can change it. Let's change it to that yellow. Make them stand out. Be a little bit more distinctive. Now that we've got the role-playing stuff done, this is pretty much the same. We shall see. Oh, because I'm already at the edge. Hello. Let's go to the cache. What do we want? So we can get 40 dollars, 90 provisions, or 100 ammo. We'll take ammo because their drilling seems to be pretty good. So once we get recruits, we'll be fine. Right, so fairly even. We are up against an Austrian Chevalier. I can't pronounce it. And then crowd recruits. So terrible. Okay. First battle. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can build up our forces quickly. Because now we don't have the extra time. Here we are. Look at that. Our Highland Foot. Look at their nice uniforms. They look so nice. With the little white furry balls at the top. Anyway. What's the battlefield looking like? That's what I want. A pretty small battlefield. We will probably have Ferdinand von Braunschweig. Or have them stick with the Highland Foot. Come on now. There we go. Oh, I see. They're too far. Okay. We'll have the British. We'll see if they can set up right here in what looks like a cemetery. Very nice. And then the Highland Foot may take the hills. We'll see. Oh, forgot about the bayonets. Take those off to get better accuracy. They shall go here. They shall go here. And we'll have them back them up, and then they will back them up over here. Let's see how this plays out, though. What is their speed? So speed of 23. Their speed is 24. Well, probably because they're in the town. Oh. And there you can hear the bagpiper that we gave them. So light dragoons, we'll keep them just out here. Trying to figure out, what do I want to do? They can double time it. They've got the stamina for it. Didn't even check what muskets they have. Land pattern muskets. Gotcha. Their range. We should have the reach. We'll get the light dragoons ready on the flank. No. You keep it going. Double time it and get in line. So we can just about there. Interesting. I don't want to come any closer. Okay, so there's that. My goodness, they can come at us all they want to. They have... Yes, they do have carbines. Okay. Alright. They're gone. To be honest, they can actually charge the Kraglan recruits. Call it a day. Wheel them around. Okay. Fantastic. That was good stuff. Solid haul. Uh, but what do we want? Tollers and ammunition, reservists, or leveling up, and provisions. We will get reservists for now. Have casualties restored. Well, maybe I should have got the Tollers so I could open up a new brigade. We'll see. Okay. So they lost more. We'll give them the medicinal herbs. I did not catch you consume more ammo yet. They have dragoon swords. It's the same stuff. Heavy jacket, so melee damage received. Yeah, why not? And then we'll hold on to this iron 6-pounder for now. We'll see what happens. You see, I don't know what attrition does, though. Does it mean attrition when it comes to rations or something? Just unsure. I don't feel like I need anything at this time. Because we can buy recruits for 400. Fill out a first brigade and then save up. Give them the spontoons, try to level them up as quickly as we can. We also have subsidy recruits that are a little bit worse. They're just a little bit worse. But they can level up pretty good to become our skirmishers. I don't want them yet. I don't need skirmishers yet. We'll just get some more food. And cost is down. Cross pendants, don't really need that. Good canteens for stamina. Don't really know if there's anything to do with that. Hussar sabers, which are pretty good. And emplacements. I know they're expensive, but we'll grab the good emplacements. Anything less than that is, don't need it. We'll give them to the British foot for now. Okay. Now, we need to secure 4 encampments and secure 5 convoys. So there's a convoy to the south, encampment just past the swamp, another convoy here, convoy there. So we'll do that. We'll secure this convoy. Okay, we're only losing just a couple provisions. We have here large cartridge boxes or wooden stakes. Don't know yet. Oh, better medicine. Part of me thinks we don't really need to upgrade too much right now since it's super early. So still about $400. We'll see. Let's continue moving onward. So when are the headquarters coming? Day 150. So there is no messing around here. Oh boy. Okay. Civilian wagons with enemy provisions to replenish their forces in the region. So we can accept the bribe, but they grow one faster. 5 civilian items, or we can get the provisions and delay them for a week. I'd rather grab the provisions and delay them for a week, since we can just loot stuff. I don't think we want to fight them at this time. can we get on the road? Let's go back to K. Because we're getting $10 per day, which is nice. We'll buy some more food, and then we'll get Redcoat recruits just to boost our numbers a little bit. They shall be the fourth Redcoat recruits. Let's figure out their flag emblem. Didn't have that already. Nope. Okay, so the emblem is good. The pattern, though, needs some work. Well, what is their uniform? That's it. This cream color. Yeah, we gotta change that. We can't have that. We can still keep the white. Actually, none of them have red. Right? Oh, the Dragoons do. Red. We'll give them this kind of darker shade of red. Yeah. I like that. That looks interesting. We won't give them any perks yet, but now that we've gotten a few, we should be able to take them on, maybe. We'll see. The Battle of K, yet again. And so they have one artillery regiment, and then just all infantry. So we have Fusiliers, Hungarian recruits, and Crownland recruits. So really one high up. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. The recruits get the spontoon. That way they level up faster. Okay. We'll probably do this and then I think we can call it for this chunk. Oh no. This simply will not do. So the Fusiliers are on that side. Let's get the Highland Foot on this side. And then we'll get the recruits over here. And then the Dragoons, or actually, let's have this happen over here, this happen here. So can we have... They'll have it like this. They'll get cover along the fence line. Not feeling terribly confident right now. Other recruits just post up in the woods. The Highland Foot, get them on the hill. His artillery, we'll see what they do. I'm trying to get them as much cover as possible. Looks like they're unlimbering now. The unfortunate thing is we may have to meet them since they have fire superiority, and we'll probably use the Highland Foot to engage. Yeah, they're stopping. Let's push them forward. The recruits will push them a little bit forward. So the British foot here, they're going to get cover on the fence line. So we're taking a little bit of casualties there. So they're still coming, which I'm glad. That one. They gotta move up just a little bit more. Okay. Let's have them move up to this fence line here. Let's have them move up. I don't know if they'll be able to hold out. You just got to get one of them to break here. Seems likely. Then, oh, what are you doing? Shift your fire. Because they're kind of out in the open there. Catch them off guard. They're just trading fire. Wonder if we can get the Dragoons to flank around. If they can switch targets again, because I just don't want them to flank. Have them look around here. I know it's not ideal to use Ferdinand to do this, but somebody's got to break. Go. That's all we needed. Okay. And retreat. Can we countercharge? Oh boy. Yeah, you better roll up in there. Oof, they took some pretty bad losses, but this will work out in the end. There we go, shattered. Fantastic. Go. Did they lose their weapons or something? Because alright, finally they got to retreat. We have the British foot reform there. Recruits can reform here. Scots can charge in. Forgot how early some of these early battles are a little difficult, but it looks like they're already faltering. There we go, I was about to say, make contact, please. You can form up and then give them the butt for. Just might need reservists. Because we're losing a lot. We'll have the cavalry do one more volley, and then they'll charge in from the back. And then that should be the end of it, I hope. Since the rear rank, at least I feel like we should have got a better charge bonus for that. There it is. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Nice. Not exactly what I'm looking for per se, but we can use it. Okay, what do we need though? Thalers to open up the new. Don't know. Let's see. How many do we lose? We lost 1,009. So we will need. Or maybe 1033. We can just buy the reservists. Kind of need the money more right now, anyway. So how much? So it's 4, 4, or 5 for a Highland. Got it. Yes. They did not get the most out of it. So their movement is 20, 25, 20. We can up their move speed and stamina by 4. Range is 120, 120. We'll give them the buckshot round, see what happens. They are full up, but charge and move speed. We'll keep them as is for now. Need 375, which we can open up this new brigade for sure. Why don't we do this? Open up the new brigade. And we shall raid the town. Because we can get provisions and funds. Oh, okay. So headquarters notified. Okay. More spontoons and blanket rolls. We'll give spontoons to nobody. Because they're all full up. We'll give them the blanket rolls. Okay. With the new money and more provisions to work with. So yeah, 156. We will go to this other town to grab some reservists. Pretty expensive. There we go. Damage of fury, huge reload speed. Ah. We'll just sell this Iron 6-pounder. We don't need the flags. We already have some good quality swords, so... do that. What are these? Bucking ball? Yeah, too early to think about getting tall units for right now, because we need to save a little bit of money. What's the army at? What's that? Okay. So then next, we'll secure this encampment up to the north. Where are these encampments, though? There's one. Oh, goodness. They're like way out there. So we'll probably hit this encampment, hit this convoy, hit that convoy, loop to get some of these because we need speed. So that's the plan for the next one. Thanks for joining in this episode of Master of Command, the British campaign. We'll still continue to record this playthrough on Iron Man mode. But until then, this is Callsign Scooter, and I'm signing out.